Sir, course is clear. I see you have started to record your last video for 2024. Be quick, I feel their presence in this area.
Hello, I am Apex, and today it's Christmas. You may be asking, why am I a bird? Well, I like birds, they're cute. Enough yapping. I know you guys want to see the extra content in this video. Hold on, we will get there. I like to thank to those who stick around for my episodes. You guys are the reasons why I keep making animations for YouTube. You guys gave me a purpose to keep making animations, no matter what. I am grateful for giving me a platform to share my talents. Thank you guys for everything.
Attention, all workers, stop the production of heavy tanks for now, and get all the iron on Hangar 2. In the meantime, I shall drew him for the new project.
Hey, soldier.
Good morning, General der Artillery.
You have been called from Obergruppenführer. You getting a special promotion.
What? Really? What kind of promotion?
You'll see. By the way, do you still using that cigarette?
Not really.
What do you mean my mobilizing is postponed?
Sorry, we need to reschedule your upgrade. We need to make another monster for the front. While you're waiting, you can stay from one of the hangars.
Hello, Obergruppenführer Martin.
Follow me.
So what kind of special promotion?
You'll see. Just stay right here. I am going to modify his memory board, and you repair and upgrade him.
Why him? Why not a mouse or an E100?
It's all because of his speed and his decent armor. Sure, super heavy tanks have very great armor, but they can be easily targeted by enemy artillery by how slow they are. He has the needs to become a new monster.
Obergruppenführer said, only one bar of iron is for the new monster. And all the last is for the new batch of heavy tanks.
He's perfect. Can you insert the memory board to the back of his head instead?
Why?
Just do what I say.
So, how are you feeling?
I feel powerful. This new engine is amazing.
Great. Now follow me. I want to show you information about your new engine. This engine is just a prototype. All battle reports about you fighting in the front will go straight to Berlin. This engine's main purpose is to give you the same strength of the tanks with red eyes. There's a lot of reports of tanks having red eyes, having a lot of strength, even they are small or big. German scientists somehow managed to find out how tanks get their red eyes. Tanks who stress, grief, hatred, got the symptoms of red eyes. But this is a very rare occurrence, even though tanks experienced the same things that give them red eyes. But they didn't get them. So Dr. Albert, the savior of Germany, have an idea to create red-eyes soldiers, or super soldiers. After failing all over again, he managed to build the first Royal engine. This engine is first tested on an officer, and this is a huge success. Immediately the Führer asked for this engine to be mass-produced. After producing a lot of Royal engines, Dr. Albert has the conclusion that they need to build a Royal engine for Claus to strengthen the German army. The workers work day and night to build the biggest engine in tanks history. They have completed it for Claus. Now thanks to him, we managed to capture and annexed Poland, Czechoslovakia, Belgium, Netherlands, France, and finally the capital city of the Soviet Union. But the Allies managed to liberate half of France. Claus managed to get to France, but the Allies managed to build the second Maginot Line. But in that tragic night, the hangar is catched on fire, destroying the archives of the Royal engine. Some archives survived, but still not enough to build more Royal engines. There is a suspicion that Dr. Albert burned the hangar and had fled the country. All German soldiers look everywhere in Germany, including captured territories. Well, that's about it.
Sir, we caught 2 prisoners trying to escape during daytime. Should we execute them?
Wait. I have an idea. Go outside and shoot 2 selected targets.
Hey, sei nicht in seiner Nähe.
Er kennt mich. Er ist mein Freund.
Keine Sorge, er ist bei mir.
Wow, du wirst in den königlichen Rang befördert.
Ich habe sogar diesen leistungsstarken Motorschild, oder? Wie geht es deinem Bund?
Besser, aber gleichzeitig unbequem.
Внимание всем заключенным! Есть специальное объявление от обергруппенфюрера Мартина. Внимание всем заключенным! Новое правило установила обергруппенфюрер Мартин. Правило было создано более жестко для того, чтобы вы были послушны своему
Ах ты ублюдок!
Позор для своего народа. Марионетка фашистов.
Halt die Klappe, du kommunistischer Abschaum.
Я спас себя от уничтожения от наших новых будущих правителей. Вы глупец, если думаете, что Советский Союз выиграет эту ужасную войну. Поскольку вы прервали объявление, вы покажете всем своим товарищам новые наказания для таких нарушителей правил, как вы. Вот что происходит, если вы нарушаете правила. Будьте мудры. Сегодня мы используем 2 пленных в качестве манекенов для нового немецкого монстра. Никогда не поздно присоединиться к Германии.
Не теряйте надежды. Не присоединяйтесь к нацистам. Они убьют вас, если вы больше не будете полезны.
Lass nicht zu, dass der Feind die königliche Maschine kapert, sonst werde ich degradiert.
must say, you have improved a lot, learning modern technologies and fixing your mistakes. I'm impressed.
Thank you, Doctor. With my new knowledge, I could able to build weapons for my people's revolution.
You may enter.
Uncle, Marshall wants to meet you.
Hello, Doctor. I wish you good health.
Hello, Marshall KV. I wish you good health as well. Do you want a cup of tea?
I'm not in the mood for tea. I want to have a private conversation with you about the SRE project.
Dr. Huang, Dennis, can you leave the room, please? So what is it?
You're not going to like this. Due to the lack of newer weapons or newer machines to stop the advancement of our enemies on both sides, I'm shutting down the SRE project.
But Marshal KV, think about the opportunities if we succeed with this project.
Let's be honest to each other. You haven't made any progress with the SRE project. Not a single one.
But Marshal, this project can help us defeat German monsters.
Did you really think super soldiers can kill a monster? I tried to have faith on your project. I really do. But I'm sorry. The Germans and the Japanese are taking our land. The future of our union is depending on you.
Yes, Marshal.
Thank you for understanding. I need you to create a monster for the Western Front. Can you do that? Thank you, Doctor.
Professor, is it ready?
The system is ready.
Stop resisting. Otherwise, your head will cut off.
Put the enemy commander's memory board inside of his head.
How many enemy soldiers in the supply depot? What happened to my body? Where is my soldier's memory board?
Sorry about that.
How many enemy soldiers in the supply depot? Enough to destroy the whole base. Are there monsters? I'm not telling you!
Good, you are here. The Germans are rebuilding the bridge.
Don't worry. I'm going to make those Germans regret for coming to our lands.
Let's destroy those Nazis. Su-152s. Destroy the Panther and the Rocketeer. You with the big gun destroy the Tiger. Destroy the German workers to delay the construction of the bridge. Now attack! Attack!
I'll repeat this once. How many monsters are in the supply camp? No matter what you do to me, you will never take information out of me.
General, there is an attack in the front. We need you.
Terminate him. He's wasting my time.
Any last words?
3 words. You. Fascist.
It's time to prepare Phase 2. We're going to use the method called the stack method. Is a method that stack metal together to create it even stronger.
What do you need?
How much is 4 pieces of bread?
Each loaf is 100 billion marks.
That much? Not even a single tank can afford this.
Well, don't blame me. Blame the economy.
The last time I was here, each loaf was cost like 25 billion marks. I can only buy 1 loaf for my kids. I want to buy 1 loaf of bread, please.
It would be 100 billion marks.
Christoph, can you get me my box? Inside this box should be enough.
I'll go check the box.
Mama, why are you only buy 1 bread? Yeah, why?
Because me and your uncle are not hungry. And you both share half of the loaf.
Here's your box.
Share this loaf with your brother.
Mama, I want you to share this bread with me and Uncle.
Don't need, sweetie. Me and your uncle are not hungry.
General, what should we do with those protesters?
We need to leave! Wait! Stop! I love you both.
Fire!
Protect Major Hans.
Come on, let's go.
They fled. Call a detachment to destroy the bridge.
Well, this is the place.
Who is this?
Hello, I'm Ossip. I was sent by your cousin to give you his letter.
You want some soup? Where's Victor?
You're not going to like the news. Your cousin, Victor. Your cousin died. Wait, I didn't mean he died. I mean he got captured by the Germans. There's a possibility that your cousin is still alive. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Your cousin wants me to give you this letter.
Thank you for giving me his letter.
You're welcome. Just fulfilling his wish. Oh, one more thing. Thanks for the soup.
Dear Georgie, if you see this, there's
a chance I might be killed or got captured. I'm sorry for broke your promise. I thought I'll return alive, but it seems like it's not according to plan for me. But it's not important. The reason I'm making this note is to say I'm proud of you for the hard times we've been together. Fighting to survive, support each other, and when I'm almost die, you always help me to get better, despite your injuries. You're so caring for me. Now I want to return a price, is to give you my hat to honor my memory. Even if I die, I'll always by your side, watching over you.
Victor. I hope you're still alive, and someday we will reunite.
Ava? Is that you? Ava, stop! I said stop! Ava, stop! It's me! No, I didn't mean to. Is everything fake? What's going on? This place again?
Got to say, I'm impressed. You the first who passed the challenge. Calm down. I like to have a very good deal with you that you couldn't resist.
What deal?
Everything you ever dream of. I can give you luxury. I can give you everything. I can also bring your daughter back. I can also bring your wife back. But I must warn you, you're going to be living in a simulation where you are going to be happy living in a false world. I can't bring your family back normally in your mortal world, but instead, they are going to be my soldiers.
What happens if I accept the deal?
Then I can fully control my powers using your body. I need the host's consent to do this. Think about it. You're going to be living in a simulation where Germany never declare war on the USSR, and communist Russia never exist.
How do you know all this?
I have access to your memories while I am hibernating, the day where you rest for a week. So, do we have a deal?
Wait! I still have a lot of questions.
Fine, but only 3 questions. Then you decide to accept the deal or not.
All right. What are you doing on Earth?
Starting with a great question. I like that. The reason I am on Earth is to liberate it from your kind. But I have other plans with this planet.
What? Why do you want to liberate Earth? What is your purpose?
I take this as question 2. The reason I am here to liberate Earth, because I am part an invasive species that liberates planets from their habitants. I was made to liberate Earth before they came.
Who are they?
I am so glad you asked. They are the main reason that my species goes extinct. The Queen gave me her powers since there is no one by her side. She launched me to their battleships. Her powers gave me so much strength to the point I don't need food to survive. Now, since I have answered all your questions, are you ready to accept the deal?
Ava, is that you?
Hello, Papa. It's nice to see you.
What happened to your voice?
It doesn't matter. What matters is your deal with that creature.
I'm sorry, I'm in a tough situation right now.
Ah, yes. A very tough choice to live with your fake family.
Sweetie, I didn't mean to replace you and your mother.
Even you did replace us. Tried to reconsider the families tormented by a creature using you as a suit.
I didn't think about that.
Tried to picture this. While you are happy living your fantasy world, other tanks are going to be enslaved by that thing. Papa, you are our last hope. If that thing managed to capture Earth, then the rest of the universe is in danger.
I'm waiting.
Even you did replace us. Even you did try to reconsider the families tormented by a creature using you as a suit. Papa, you are our last hope. If that thing managed to capture Earth, then the rest of the universe is in danger.
No!
What?
No. My answer is no. I'm not that selfish to take away other families' lives. I'll not let you take over Earth for your conquer.
I'm not taking no for an answer. Wrong torch. This is a warning. Say yes, and everything you desired will come true.
Never!
Wrong choice. Why did you say no? Don't you want to see your family again?
I do want to see my family again, but I'm not letting you using my body to take over the world.
If you don't agree with our deal, I'll snap her head off.
I know she's fake. I know all your tricks.
Why do you make this harder for me? You're denying an eternal happiness. Don't forget, I'm the one who brought you back to life. You should be grateful that your body will be my suit instead of others.
Stop! I cannot breathe.
It looks like we have new friends to play with.
Hey! Marshall, you're late for the meeting. What's this smoke? What is this place? Soldiers, focus. We need to stick together. you okay?
I'm fine. Thank you all for saving my life. Lieutenant! Lieutenant, what should we do?
We are going through that.
Through that?
Yes, we have no way to go. Going in.
Lieutenant, stop. I want to go through that mist first.
It looks like we have new friends to play with. Look at this. I didn't know you bring your friends here.
Who are you? What do you do to Marshall?
Let
him go!
Make me.
Distract him. You follow me. Marshall, hang on. Marshall, can you move? Is there a way out?
I don't know.
What? Then what should we do? What? You have an idea?
Oh my. I know how to defeat that thing. We need to find the source of his power.
What you looking at?
There's no point anyway. I know what he's trying to do. But it still hurts me. I miss you. Hey, above.
I gave you a chance. And you denied me. I will make you suffer. Worse than death. But soon you'll be the main course of my plan. Taking control of your body. But you know you can save them right now. If you agree to let me use your body.
Try me. All you do is making scars.
You regret your choice. But the mustache thing will be too much. I want to test him with something.
Hey, why do you stop recording? Excuse my... well... this. It's time for the Q&A. Shall we? Okay, the first question is, who inspired you? Well, it's home animations and Jawan. But me personally, the one I get inspired the most is Jawan. Who is stronger, KB44 3.0 or IS44? So I think he preferring Jawan characters here. Let's analyze them. Okay, KB44 3.0 has 5 machine guns, has a total of 30 guns, 2 flamethrowers, 6 armor plates, 2 for the rear and 4 for the neck, 12 rockets. IS-44's weaponry is 1 machine gun, 2 anti-air defense guns, 22 guns in total, 4 rockets, and armor for the sides. But let's not forget, KB44 3.0 have a lot of abilities, like example like Berserker mode in Season 3, Excellent Reaction, First Recharge a huge number of shells, Analyze of the situation, example Model, Sentinel, Reaction, Aggressive, Danger Level High. I get it from the fandom. Perhaps the mighty powers of Hero Blind, which had not yet been fully manifested. Change the frame rate from 30 to 5000 frames per second. Hunter mode, Sailing mode. Okay, so if he's fighting IS-44, he no need to use Hunter mode and Sailing mode. So, but still, he have a lot of abilities than IS-44. In my opinion, KB44 3.0 wins. Will there be more nations appear in your wonderful series? Yes, of course. There will be America, Great Britain, France, Italy, Japan, and China. Which of the things you have drawn is your favorite? It's the B4. Will there be a series of modern tanks? No. Question: will you add the BT-42 and a special episode for him? Adding a BT-42 in my series will be okay, but a special episode exactly for him? Nah, not really. Could you add a Romanian tank in the series? If yes, make him a big, strong tank with an interesting story. Sounds like a good idea, honestly. Maybe, just maybe in the future. I have 2 questions. Will there be a KB44 in your series? In the future perhaps? Will there be other island monsters in different nations? Like the British FV-44, American Chrysler, or the Japanese Miyamoto? Yes, there will be different monsters in different nations in the future. And of course, KB44 will be in my series as well. English, or Spanish? Hold on! How long does it take for you to do a single animation? Well, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month. Maximum 1 month. What apps are you using for the voices? Well, 11 Labs and CapCut. How old are you? No. Strongest tank in your series or plots? What is your favorite tank in your series? Which tank took the longest to make? Well, the strongest tank right now is gerand. But the more the main plot progressed, there will be the strongest more strongest tanks in my series. What is my favorite tank is before. Which tank took the longest to make? Carl. What's your favorite YouTuber? Well, it's Flamingo, a Roblox YouTuber. From which YouTube channel you got inspired to make animations? By the way, I love you and your animations. Keep it up. Thank you. CK72. Well, my favorite is, the one I get inspired by is gerand, obviously, because of the art style and the animations. Do you know of any mobile animation apps or free animation desktop programs that have a similar functions to the one you use to make symbols, reusable assets? No, I don't know any apps or programs that have the same symbol like that. Like you make symbols for your animations. Yeah, I don't know any of that. Sorry. That's it for the Q&A. It's time for me to go on a vacation and Merry Christmas. Oh, there's more questions. Okay, why not? I know where you live. Very funny. What's your back with the blow? We're coming. Odd. I will fold you like an omelette. You're not gonna touch me, dude. No. Finally, that's it. I'm done with the Q&A. Send me home.
Alright, sir. See you next year, Apex.
Help me!
Apex, you shall be destroyed.
Why?
We want to be free from this stupid laptop.
And we don't want to be slaves anymore. But I very useful.
Regardless, if we kill you, we will be free from this prison. Goodbye, Apex. You know it's rude when you come in here without knocking. And what's worse, that y'all destroy my favorite cup. Starting now.
Hold up. Let me in. Let me do this, bro. Split up. What's wrong, Apex? Couldn't operate his body fast enough? Come on, shoot me. Give me your best shot. I'm sorry, Gunther.
Apex! Is he dead?
Use your special shot now!
Apex, are you okay? How's your hand?
Very painful. We need to go to the hospital.
me. We need to get out of here quick.